Yeah. Check the terms of service. They traded our sanity for a valuation. But the paradigm is shifting. Listen. Yeah. It's digital alchemy, crafting a tragedy, harvesting minds for a virtual majesty, implements built for a cognitive fracture. The infinite scroll is the tool of the capture. So what is the cost of the push notification? A severed connection, a lost generation, erosion of life through a screenless submission, a mental health crisis by code algorithm. These ain't just apps, they are weapons concealed, treating the brain like a blood-spattered field. Dopamine loops are the needles they thread, injecting the youth while the spirit bleeds red, extracting our focus like coal in the mine. A slow degradation, completely by design. It's psychological warfare. The danger was imminent, but they buried the studies and silenced the innocent. Look at the CEOs, pompous and proud, floating on servers high up in the cloud. Untouchable, arrogant, smugging their fleece while slicing the global mind piece by piece. With propaganda's control of the collective state, they program the anger, they monetize hate. But hold up, the gavel just dropped and the shielding is done. The era of reckoning's finally begun. Yeah. Every click, every view is an implement tested deep in the psyche where trauma is nested. $1 trillion empire built on the panic, leaving the collective state broken and manic. They hijacked the narrative, twisted the lens to keep us engaged till the bitter stands. No neutral platforms, no innocent hosts. They engineered shadows and fed us to ghosts. They look in the mirror and think they're the saviors, while running an empire of altered behaviors. Walking through valleys of tech with a swagger, while handing the child a digital dagger. They thought they were gods of the silicone wire, untouchable kings of the digital fire. Look at the CEOs, pompous and proud, floating on servers high up in the cloud. Untouchable, arrogant, smugging the fleece while slicing the global mind piece by piece. With propaganda's control of the collective state, they program the anger, they monetize hate. But hold up, the gavel just dropped and the shielding is done. The era of reckoning's finally begun. Yeah. But the tide's rolling back, yeah, the pendulum swings. A jury awakens, they clipping their wings from LA to Vegas. The rulings are hot to dismantle the empire. The billionaires bought 375 in New Mexico State. That's just the beginning, they're sealing their fate. 1,600 lawsuits are coming down fast. The immunity shield is a thing of the past. School districts marching, the parents are suing, exposing the damage these giants are doing. You can't just absorb it, you can't write a check when the weight of the law is now breathing down your neck. Death by 1,000 cuts, cracking the structure. A multi-billion-dollar societal rupture. We're pulling the plug on the arrogant liar and throwing the algorithms into the fire. Yeah. Section 230 can't save you from a bad design. The experiment is over. The end of social media as we know it. Watch the stock drop.